800 XP and Citation Excel are two of the most popular mid-sized jets in the world, and both are widely used for business or personal charter. The most noticeable difference in the performance of the two is range, as the Hawker is a coast-to-coast airplane in ideal conditions, while the Excel's range is nearly 25% shorter. In today's market conditions, the acquisition costs of a Hawker 800 XP are significantly lower than a Citation XL or XLS, like $2 million less. This makes the Hawker a great choice for someone who doesn't fly a lot, as the Hawker's higher direct operating costs start to add up quickly. Jake, tell us about the differences there.
Yeah, sure, I'd love to. So the XL versus the 800 XP. So again, for consistency's sake, we're gonna say you fly 100,000 miles in a year. So the speed is pretty similar, so you're flying the same amount. That's 200 some odd, 207, I think, hours a year for both of the aircraft. Fuel, the Hawker's just gonna burn more fuel. It's 201 gallons per hour that it burns. Citation XL is 241. So you're getting 40 more gallons burned per hour with the Hawker 800 XP. And then, like you said, the maintenance costs. So the maintenance cost breakdown for maintenance reserves, if you're an owner-operator and you're like, okay, how much do I save up, or how much is gonna go towards maintenance per hour that I fly? For the Hawker, it's $1,300 per hour you have to put into maintenance reserves. The Citation XL is only $867. So if you're looking at it from that standpoint, you're like, whoa. Citation XL totally outperforms the Hawker 800 XP. Insurance is about the same. The pilot training on the Hawker 800 XP is also almost double. $45,000 versus $28,000. Not double, but we're getting close. Yearly direct operating costs. So DOCs for the Hawker 800 XP, you're looking at 500 to 600,000. Let's just say 550. It's about right in the middle. Citation XL, 425,000 if you're flying 100,000 miles in a year. And then the fixed costs are going to be relatively the same. This is your hangar and stuff like that. So on average, a national average, Hawker 800 XPs are going to be slightly higher in annual fixed costs, but it's not enough to sway the pendulum towards one plane or the other if you're deciding between each. So,
thanks, Jake. So there you have it. The Hawker costs more to fly, but spoiler alert, the Excel costs more to buy. From a performance standpoint, the speed is similar, but the Hawker goes farther. The Hawker is also roomier with 3 inches more headroom and a cabin that's 6 inches wider and 3 feet longer. But I'm not sure you realize how much longer the cabin is because of the interior configuration of the Hawker. In most private jets, the baggage area is aft, behind the cabin, and in some cases, inaccessible during flight. This is true for the XL. In the Hawker, luggage is stored in the front of the plane between the cockpit and the cabin, really in the entryway of the plane. It's not as inviting upon boarding, but it does give passengers access to the compartment during flight. Another bonus is in the inherent stability of flight with heavy baggage located close to the aircraft's center of gravity. So it's a little more stable in the Hawker. From a maintenance standpoint, both planes are supported by Textron Aviation, which bought the Hawker platform in 2014 in its acquisition of Hawker Beechcraft. However, Cessna still produces an iteration of the XL and the XLS Plus, and Hawker ceased production in 2009. In fact, the last straight Hawker 800 XPs were produced nearly 5 years before that. Jake, you talked about the fact that Hawker is more to fly, and I hinted early on the XL is more to buy. Can you fill us in a little bit more on that historical path?
if you look at the depreciation scale, you can see that citations across the board have just held their value a little bit better than Hawkers in comparison. So.
Well, and I think that's due to both the higher operating costs of the Hawker depreciates the plane a little bit, and then also the support of the platform. Although From what I understand, Textron's doing a phenomenal job supporting the Hawker and Beechcraft products. All the service centers are integrated now and all of the technicians are cross-trained. So I think they've made that much smoother than just about anybody else would have for the Hawker platform. And they're both great planes. We sell a lot of them.
Visit wepush10.com/resources to learn more about current market values and find even more valuable resources for buying or selling an aircraft.